Myself and cameraman Mark Jervis have been on board this boat for the last 5 days. It's the Migrant Offshore Aid Station, a privately funded boat that goes out into the Med trying to find those in peril. Now, yesterday we came across this group, 400, in a rickety wooden boat. We saw how they were brought aboard. We've been talking to those who rescued them and also representatives of Médecins Sans Frontières, the medical team who are on board here trying to help them. We are 30 miles from the Libyan coast, 24 hours from Italy. The Phoenix's horn warns of more lives in peril.
Do not continue to proceed. Stop your vessel.
And what peril? There are 400 people on this sinking wooden boat. The Phoenix is their salvation. Had they not been spotted, they would join the 2,000 or more who've perished in these waters so far this year. On land, Europe may view migration as its crisis, but this is the life-threatening reality of the crisis at sea.
Wait.
The crew of the privately funded migrant offshore aid station known as MOAS have saved 8,000 people since May last year. On this rescue, some people are already overboard. Few of those on board can swim, and the hull is filling with water.
That boat wouldn't have made it for sure because the pumps have stopped. Likely amount of water is entering the boat, and it's uncontrollable, so I wouldn't give them more than an hour or two, that amount of people on board.
An hour or two that would have ended lives which have barely begun. What desperation must drive a father to risk the tiniest of souls in such dark waters?
Sit down.
And what a toll those waters take. Dehydration and exhaustion evident among most of the passengers. The psychological consequences less obvious but equally damaging.
These people, they really were on the brink of not making it. It makes me angry that they have to go through that. I mean, people should not have to risk their lives leaving their countries and then risk their lives in trying to flee for safety.
It's only when you're on this boat you realise just how small it is. For 3 days, around 400 people have been on board in this baking heat. And through most of the journey, this vessel has been taking on water.
For Khaled, the decision to risk his daughter's life on that boat came when, after fleeing Syria for Libya, that country also descended into anarchy. Europe will give her a chance to grow up, he told me. In the 5 days we spent on the Phoenix, there were 3 rescue missions, 4 rubber boats and 1 wooden, almost 800 people. As soon as one rescue is complete and those on board transferred to other boats or passed to the Italian authorities, there is another. The flow is seemingly endless.
Europe needs to tackle the real cause, the real situation that is not out at sea, however, is in the country of origin of these people, Somalia, Eritrea, Ghana, all of these countries.
These women risked death for life. They know how close they came to being lost in the water. More will make the same journey. Some, like them, will celebrate survival. Many will not. How to help those with genuine claims or stop those without is surely the most pressing issue for those tasked with maintaining Europe's borders. Emma Murphy, ITV News.